Welcome back, folks. This is Mike's Toy Talk. I would like to welcome you today to the world of miniature soldiers and farm things. These are all produced by different companies throughout the world, but the ones that I'm featuring today are Britons, which are made in England, and I also have Mignots that were made in France. These are all from the different farm sets as well as the zoo set and the dog set. They were produced also by Britons or John Hill or Joe Hilcott. They are all made of lead. They are all painted with enamels. And now the sets that I have are only representative of many thousands of sets that are available. The first set I would like to talk about is the Mignot set. That's this set here. And I'm going to pick up the bass drummer. He is a turn of the last century drummer, bass drummer. And he would march with the French Navy set, and this set has 8 pieces featuring all different instruments that were featured in bands from that era. Now the next set that I am going to feature will be this Britain set, and these are all called the Outwalkers. They were the attendants to the Queen's carriage. They would walk on both sides of the Queen's carriage or the King's carriage whenever she was reviewing or he was reviewing the troops. And there were an equal number of figures that were put on both sides of the carriage when it was displayed. This is the Beefeater. Of course, he's on the gin bottle. We also have, this is the attendant. He has a whip in his hand in case a horse gets too rambunctious. Now, this set is one of my favorites. This set is the Irish Guard, and they are pipers and drums. You would not think of the Irish part of the British Army as having pipers, but actually all the units of the British Army have pipers, not just the Scottish. This set is the most typical of the big band sets, which are my favorites, and it features all the instruments in a 24-piece set of the regular military unit in the British Army. This is exactly what the guards look like that are guarding Buckingham Palace. They have the great big, tall, bearskin cap that they all wore. And as a point of interest, that cap weighs 7 pounds, and they have to wear that thing all day long. But all of these were produced between the 1930s and 1960s. Now the figures I have here in the front, I have 5 different dogs represented. And I have one dog that's actually a hound inside the doghouse. This is a rabbit hutch with a rabbit. We have all kinds of bushes or foliage that were created to use to give you scenery around things that you did. I have a little pond with a swan in it, and the swan is loosed. And I have a couple of logs Logs were always nice things to put out to hide the fox in for the hunt set or any of the farm sets. I also have here a mama and her ducklings. They created wonderful things for the farm and for the train sets. All of these are still available and wonderful to collect and play with. Of course, you don't chew on them, and I hope you enjoyed that. And in our next episode, we're going to move in a totally different, new direction in toys. Thank you.